This is going to be one more short video previewing the investment activity. So there's this function returned money that I said on average returns you 10% profit. So let me give you some analysis of this so that you believe me. So right now I've hidden the actual definition of it, but you can tell that it's been defined because this is in black rather than in blue. So say I invest $5. Okay, in this case, it didn't make any profit. In this case, it lost about 23 cents. Let's try it again. Here it lost a lot of the money. Here it lost almost everything. Here it gained 50 cents, so made 50 cents profit. Here it did really well. Here it more than doubled the investment. So how can we do this a little more systematically? Well, one good way is to put it into a table. So let me put, how about 1,000 of these into a table? There we go. Maybe I don't want to see all of these 1,000 values. And let me call it just my table. So I told you that on average you get 10% profit. So on average you expect about $5.50 to be returned if you're betting $5. So let's test it out and see. What's the mean of my table? Yep, it's even a little better than I said. It's even a little better than 10% profit. What about zero? How often do you lose your entire investment? I can study that by using the keyword count. So I want to count in my table how often zero occurs. So out of 1,000 total, 138 times it lost all the money. And if I want to see a histogram of it, so I can get a bigger sense for how the money is distributed. So $5, anything above this is profit. And you can see that there's this tall line here where 181 times it's between 0 and 1 for the amount of money that's returned. What if I wanted to know what's the median return? In this case, it's also exactly 10% profit for the median. Let's try it again, because remember there's some randomness to this. So I've just reevaluated my table. The mean went down a little bit. Now it's a little less than 10%. Okay, the number of zeros is about exactly the same. Histogram was very similar. And the median return was still 10% profit. So the main subtlety in the investment game is this fact that about 10 to 20% of the time you lose all your money in the investment. So that's one of the two subtleties. The other subtlety is the fact that I'm measuring your performance not by the average amount of money you end up with, but by the median amount of money you end up with, or your strategy ends up with.